Greetings, legendary readers. Welcome to Larry's Legendary Library, where we explore science fiction, fantasy, and the deeper wonder within them. Today I have an interesting book haul. I just happened to randomly go by a yard sale, and I parked in the driveway next door because there's no other place to park, so I didn't feel like I could stay there long. So I just went up to the person with the yard sale and just said, "Hey, do you have any science fiction books? That's what I'm looking for." And they didn't have any out, but she said, "Oh, my husband is a collector and he's got a bunch that he's getting rid of." And so they brought out this huge tub of books that I was able to look through. And so that's how I found this book haul. So it always pays to ask. I've asked many times, and 99% of the time I get the response no, but that one time definitely makes it worth it. So without further ado, let's jump on in. I picked up some of these Dragonlance books. I haven't read Dragonlance yet. I feel like I would enjoy it. Here's the Minotaur Wars, Volume 1, Night of Blood, Margaret Weiss. And Firstborn by Paul Thompson and Tanya Carter. Legends, Volume 2, War of the Twins, Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. And Dragonlance Tales, Volume 1, The Magic of Kryn, Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. And I also got some Forgotten Realms books, and so kind of the same story. I have some, I haven't read it yet, but like the Dragonlance books, I feel like I would enjoy them. Shadow Realm, Paul S. Kemp, The Twilight War, Book 3. The City of Splendors, Ed Greenwood and Elaine Cunningham. That's a thick boy. And then 3 hardbacks, Forgotten Realms. Elminster, The Making of a Mage, Ed Greenwood. I've already de-stickered these and wrapped the hardbacks. Elminster and Myth Draenor, Ed Greenwood. Elminster in Hell, Ed Greenwood. And then I have some Philip Jose Farmer vintage paperback Flesh. And then I have 5 in this Dungeon series, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I believe there's a 6th out. These are, I guess, I'm not quite sure how they work. They're not written by Philip Jose Farmer. I think he solicited them or inspired them. But I guess let me back up. Volume 1 is by Richard A. Lipoff. Volume 2 by Bruce Coville. And Volume 3, and they don't put the author on the cover, which is interesting. I guess they're trying to make you think it's Philip Jose Farmer. Volume 3 is Charles DeLint. Volume 4 is Robin W. Bailey, The Lake of Fire. In Volume 5, The Hidden City, Charles DeLint. And what do we have here? Andre Norton, Web of the Witch World, another great looking vintage copy. Ordeal in Otherwhere, Andre Norton. Alan Dean Foster, Impossible Places, Stories. Alan Dean Foster, Nor Crystal Tears. Adam Dean Foster, Spell Singer. I'm not sure how many's in the series of the Spell Singer. I know there's a number of them. I have some of them, but I need to check it out and see what I lack. Alan Dean Foster, Blood Hype. This is a Flinks novel. Alan Dean Foster, For Love of Mother Not. Kind of a crazy looking turkey thing on the front. And then some Raymond D. Feist. I've got some recommendations to read him. Viewers of the channel that have recommended me read Raymond D. Feist. I'm sure I would like him. And so I pick him up when I can. I've yet to read him though. Anyway, this is Prince of Blood. Silverthorn. Magician Apprentice. And Magician Master. Let's see, Pierce Anthony, Castle Rukna. And Pierce Anthony, Centaur Isle. And Ursula K. Le Guin, The Farthest Shore. This is number 3 in the Earthsea trilogy. I already have this book, but I picked it up because I've really enjoyed the Earthsea. I'm only 2 books in, so this will be the next book I read, and I like to have an extra one that I can maybe protect a little more from the reading copy, and then also to donate one. Since I do enjoy the series so much, it's nice to share it with others. Stellar 3 science fiction stories. Somehow it got past my radar. I already had this one and probably wouldn't have picked it up again, but I don't mind. Oh, one thing was cool. It's got this Thanos card in it. So I guess that was free for buying the book. Anne McCaffrey, Morita, Dragon Lady of Pern. And then the last 3 were really interesting to me. They are Dune Messiah, of course, by Frank Herbert, and it's got like the original cover of the paperback, but it's in hardback. So it is an ex-library copy, so I struggled with the stickers and ultimately left them so I didn't damage it more than I needed to. But in spite of it being ex-library, it's still worth it to me to have these. Anyway, Children of Dune, Frank Herbert, and God Emperor of Dune by Frank Herbert. So anyway, that was my yard sale book haul. Would have not found these had I not asked. And when we were talking about the price, and his wife asked me, what I thought, and I said, well, when I go to a thrift store, I usually pay, like $1 a book, and maybe if you do a multi-book discount. So anyway, I think I have like 34 books thereabouts in this haul, and I think I got them for $30 or $33. But overall, I was pretty pleased. I shared my card with him. So Scott, if you're watching, thanks so much. I really enjoyed picking up these books from you. And feel free to reach out. We could talk science fiction or fantasy someday. Thanks so much. And as always, keep exploring the deeper wonder.